she's a very different type of a hero, a female hero. She is seemingly a villain in the beginning, and then you learn later on that she's actually a hero of the story. What really grabbed me was not only the fact that she was this badass, ruthless, fearless leader of a warrior group, but that she also had a lot of compassion towards the oppressed. And she herself was a slave as a child. And, you know, the reason that she became who she became is to protect what they call the sacred, per se, in the future, which is nature. What I've noticed working with Christian is that he will dig into what the script says. He'll dig beyond what the script is there and is saying, and what we have planned for the day, and think outside the box about but why and what if and how.
He represented such a challenge, just you know, for an actor, because of the ambiguity of the character, the complexity of the character, the mystery of the character, and I just wanted to try my hand at him. And of course, he went right to my heart. I think that's really at the kind of the crux of it for me, is that he just appealed to my heart. In the books, every time Shrike speaks, it's in capital letters. It's in all caps, you know, which tells you nothing. What does that mean? He's loud? I don't know, you know. But, you know, I don't think he is particularly loud. He can be, but but what it signals is that he's different, and that he's singular, and that he's unique. Valentine has, you know, his own agenda, which is very, you know, it's complicated and has nothing to do with Shrike's agenda. But the object, what they both need, happens to be the same thing for very, very different reasons. Mortal Engines is going to be a ride through a world that you haven't seen before, a world that is an extreme exercise in a writer's imagination.
She's a daddy's girl. Her whole world was him. He's all she had. He's everything to her. Everything, you know. He's her whole life. And he is not who she thought he was. And it's just the worst possible thing, because she identifies with him. So who is she? And so she gets to figure that out throughout the movie. Hugo's great. He immediately, you know, he's so lovely, and then he immediately can go into his Valentine so well, you know, so immediate and so fast. He just suddenly, he's got the Valentine eyes, and it's not Hugo anymore, you know. So it's really exciting to see such a great actor be able to do that in front of you, because it takes a while to be able to get there. It's the adventure and the characters that they create, that this company create, what they do at Stone Street and at Weta, and what Pete does and Fran and Philippa do within their writing is create these characters and worlds. And obviously from Philip's book, but that's what I like about, that's what I see in a similarity between this and Lord of the Rings, is that it's adventure. You know, it's an adventure story. It's a journey.
Now, everyone who has seen Raiders of the Lost Ark will tell you that the best scene in the film is when Indiana Jones is confronted by a skilled swordsman during a chase scene. Instead of picking up a sword and dueling with him as the script said he should, Harrison Ford improvised by pulling out his pistol and shooting the swordsman instead. It was all thanks to a bout of food poisoning that left Ford too sleep-deprived and sluggish to do another big action scene.